Hey guys, we're going to be opening up house painters now, interior, exterior painters for residences across the nation through the dispatch center. So payouts are going to be anywhere from $10 to $20 depending on the metro area. So the more concentrated the population in a metro area, the better it's going to wind up paying out because the higher the competition is going to be. We're going to work down from there, but it's not nearly as competitive as a lot of things because a lot of house painters just go through Home Advisor. They're not very web savvy. They just go through Home Advisor. So it's something they want to get away from. They would rather buy leads, straight from a dispatch center instead of through Home Advisor. It's a better idea. Okay, so let me walk through this really fast. There are almost 400 metropolitan areas in the US. That means if you take a city and the surrounding towns, then there are like 400 of those in the US. Two are in Hawaii, two are in Alaska. Virtually all the rest are in the US. And if you take out a handful for military areas and just say, hey, that's military bases, they got their own deals, their own discounts through their own suppliers, then fine. Let's say there are 300 metro areas in the US. All right, that's 300 opportunities right now for building up your own presence, power stacked presence for house painting through the dispatch centers, which means that the income coming to you is everything is being done for you. So this is how this looks, okay? So if you go and do a search, all right, there are basically 910 impressions per month for a given month. Okay, there are about 900,000 impressions for house painting, right? This guy's looking, and that's just through three main keywords, okay? Because of that, if you think about it, 900,000 clicks a month divided by 300 metro areas equals 3,000 clicks a month per metro area. So like 100 per day in a metro area, okay? Obviously, the more concentrated metro areas get higher volume. So we would want to go from the top and work our way down. And so the guys who are leaping in first are getting first call, then second call, then third call, then fourth call for those of you guys hopping in. The other added benefit is the higher you climb, the more the top metro areas you're going to get. The top 10 are already taken, okay? Because somebody already got that. He just leaped in and grabbed it as soon as he heard from me, even before I had a chance to say anything else. So starting with number 11 on this list and moving our way down, it's going to be what you guys have as an opportunity. Huge opportunity, okay? You got like 5 million people in each of these next places, and then 4 million, 2 million, 1 million. There's going to be a ton of opportunity there. Now, if you guys are thinking about the weather, we've had some really wild weather routines here and there over the past several years in the U.S. Everything from baking sun to crazy floods. So everyone's going to need their houses painted, more and more consistently anyway. So this is something that you can expect. There's more houses being built, more houses getting old. Houses are always going to need repainting. There's no paint that'll last forever. Okay, so this business is booming and going to continue to boom, and you can buy into it. We do all the work. You get your cut of the profits because you're just paying for the consistent wholesale to us to build the project up and continue to grow it, and then you collect on the retail. So how's it going to look for you? Let me walk forward. Painters in Illinois is a simple example. You scroll down, you start looking at the guys who are showing up. First of all, a lot of this is sites like Home Advisor and some other things, Yelp, because there are not even a lot of competitors that know how to show up on the front page at all. Like I said, they're not web savvy. So guys like us can actually make our website show up and surpass these results because these sites are just general purpose catch-alls when there aren't enough very dedicated sites to the individual points. Now, these guys are here, right? But they've only got like 400 real domains pointing at the main page. They got like 400 backlinks all together, right? And they may have been in business like 10 years and got like 40 backlinks a year because they wouldn't know what they're doing. Okay, other guys are doing more, but the point of the matter is these guys are pretty easy to compete with. Now, these guys have 662, right? You might think 662 plus 391. We've already got enough backlinks in the network that we can compete with both of them single-handedly. And the reality check is we have enough room in the network to do that nationwide. We can take off and start creating projects nationwide. But we still need the copywriting done. We still need to put the elbow grease in to start producing the sites and then producing the backlinks. And that's where you guys come in because we cannot do it all ourselves. All right, what are we up against? We're just up against websites. These guys who are up here, they got a handful of pages. I went and did word counts. There's like 600 words per page. 8 pages is 4,800 words. For the whole section, it's only 5,000 words. And then you get some of these, but these have really little copywriting requirements beyond that. I even looked at the blog. There's only like 3 entries there. So if you go and you just check through this stuff, it's not that amazing. It's not that tough. It's not that hard. It's really easy to compete with on the whole. And we can do that. Okay, it almost looks like our website, right? If you stop and think about it, it's very similar to our templates. So anyway, we're making awesome house painter templates, and we're going to get copywriters on the jobs. They're going to start to produce these and enough content for the different areas, start pushing them out. And you guys are helping by backing that. And if you do, you're going to get the metro areas. So just for contrast, here's another one of those guys on the front page just to show you. Again, not a ton of content. There really isn't. And the fact of the matter is they really do not have a lot of content even on their entire site, and they're already on the front page, okay? Our ability to beat them is pretty supreme. It's not going to take long. It's not going to be hard. We just got to push it, push it, push it. Okay, what's that mean for you? That means this. You step into website-installer.com, go to professional services, and if you guys haven't figured out what this is all about, you should check it out, okay? Yeah, there's the Lisa Moore case study. I'll show you an update on that here in a minute because it's been like, another month? And I'll show you what's happened since. You come down to the subscription plans. Here's going to be the fun part. Okay, 10 new referral websites added monthly on one server. That's this. It's getting 10 top quality backlinks. Okay, so where this guy has 662, for every month that you pay, you're getting 10. What's the difference? That 662, quality versus quantity, those are very, very often just a single entry on a directory page somewhere, a backlink on a WordPress blog, a ping my site link, that kind of thing. So these are really, most people have very low quality backlinks because they just don't know what else to do. They're thrown out once and forgotten all about. What are we doing? Creating super affiliate websites that point in. So our websites are worth like 100 of these, or at least 20 backlinks each, even of medium quality backlinks. Okay, so a little dab will do you for power like that. So you can build up, and here's the thing. For you guys who are going to go a step higher, you get more for it, right? So what does more mean? You get more for. What does more mean? Here's what we decided. At the rate that we're growing, we're going to grow at the right amount, but for every time you step up one level, right, that's that many more metro areas you're controlling. So 125 a month, you're controlling 1 metro area. This is 2 metro areas. This is 4 metro areas, right? This is 6 metro areas. This is what? 8 metro areas, and this is 10 metro areas. Okay, so the guys who want to get the bigger spread are going to leap in higher, and we're going to build bigger for you. Now, let me step back and point out what that means. It's a race. Those of you that are coming in first, you watch the video and decide to go, the first guy to do it, he's going to start right here and get however many metro areas he's buying first, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He'll get whatever he gets first. Okay, so if you're going to get 1, it's this. If you're going to get 2, it's that. If you're going to get 4, it's that. If you're going to get 6, it's that. This would be 8. That would be 10. Okay, can you buy more than one of the 10 stacks for those of you who are wondering? Yes, you can. Okay, house painting, like I said, absolutely huge. This is a long list. It's got a tremendous amount of potential starting from the higher end going down. The payouts are going to be huge. Again, let's think. 100 clicks a day per metro area. Say 5 go to you per day. Say you're getting $15 a click times 5, right? That's $75 a day coming back to you. 75 times 30 is 750 times 3, right? 2250. I think that's right. 75 times 30. We're just working with the averages, right? 75 times 30, okay? Equals 2250. And we said what? That's 1 metro area. Okay, the more metro areas you can leap into, the higher your income can be. That's all there is to it. Okay, so there you go. House painters, first great big opportunity that opened up, and you don't need to do anything. So somebody said, how do you market? Well, here's going to be the answer. Put your email in there. Okay, we're going off date timestamps, right? First guys to buy in, no matter what level you buy in at. First guys to buy in, you're going to get from the top down, right? From from the top down for whatever you bought in, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, whoever comes. So what do you need to put so that we know what's going on? Put this, put DC for dispatch center dash painters. Okay? Even if you misspell it, we'll know what's going on. So this is you@you.com, right? Just something obvious. Go ahead and subscribe. Get on the subscription. Okay? You can go as far as you want. You can switch into maintenance mode later. But the fact of the matter is, how far do you want to go? You want to keep paying until you're at the top and pretty much maximizing on those metro areas, right? Just getting as much power as possible. We'll keep adding. We'll keep growing it. But for those of you who are wondering, all this is going through Night Watch. Most of you know this, but in case you don't, Night Watch, right? So we are doing the tracking through here. And so we're going to be able to provide reports, and we're doing that for all the renters. Every month you're paying, we're going to send you the reports on your keyword evolutions, right? How many hits you're getting, how high your rank is going as a result of what you're doing. And you're going to see what's going on, okay? So there you go, and your backlinks overview and everything else. You can see that your backlinks are counting and everything. So it's going to be nice and obvious to you what's going on, okay? We do everything. We do the keyword research, the copywriting, the SEO, the image generation, the template generation. We got the domains. We got them on the cPanels. We got them on the servers. And we're going to handle everything about your job and grow it totally for you. All you need to do, your part of it, is staying on the subscription to maintain your metro areas. We'll obviously let you know what your metro areas are. And again, first come, first serve. Those of you that want the biggest areas for the maximum growth, for painters, this is your first opportunity to get in on something that pays really, really well. That's the perfect balance between high volume, not high competition, easy thing to grow into. You're going to probably start getting paid back by your third month. Okay, because we'll put the sites out, start backlinking it, Google start ranking it, and by about the third month, you're going to crack into traffic that leads through the calls, and we get paid for the leads, and there you have it. Okay, so we'll drive it up and get that going on. You guys all know this, right? That was the last thing that crossed my mind. We have the phone numbers that we're covering for, and as the calls come through the phone numbers, they go to the end client. There's going to be transparency. You're going to be able to hear the calls. You're going to know how much money you're collecting at the end of each month for all the good calls. This is actually going to be exciting, and as it grows, it's going to form really high income for some of you guys because, yeah, we've nailed it. We've got the biggest system out there, and this is the time you guys want to hop into that. All right. Hope you found this interesting and can't wait to see you guys get going, and hopefully a bunch of you are diving in so that we kick off next week just gunning it.